Hey, MP.
Have a great game, man.
And a shot from before as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Devin Booker out there with MP. Then it's Miller, and there's Porzingis, and it's O'Connor in at the power forward. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Barnes passes to Reeves. Longley, a screen on Booker. With the teardrop, O'Connor grabs the board. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. MP, good. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's O'Connor. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Inside, MP, good. And Miller gets the assist. MP's got 7. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Daniels, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time. He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Here's Reeves. Longley, a screen on Booker. Hands it from downtown.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Reeves. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Blake. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And it goes down 2 points. 14 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he's been able to finish plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
And Toronto making a change here. Hardy's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Carlisle's checked in. Raptors trail by 7. Barnes outside. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Good D by Miller.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And again, no good by Toronto.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP, that's for 2. Goes back up. And Porzingis with the lay-in.
Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Both teams deciding to change it up. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Heat in second. So going out now with a whole new group. Then for the Heat, Peterson's checked in, and MP subbed in for Miller. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Reeves. Knocks down the 3-ball. Reeves has got 8.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
On the court for the Heat, Carlisle is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Thorpe. Then it's MP. And it's Peterson in at the power forward position. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the 76ers played some superb basketball. He scored 53 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And they're on a nice run right now, and MP's been at the center of it. And the hotter the team gets, the more dangerous it seems he gets. He just feeds off their success.
It'll be 5 in a row if they can get a win here tonight, and you can expect MP to put forth a big effort to get them there.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Carlisle passes to Booker. The rebound by Blake. Raptors trail by 14. Outside Robinson. Here's the pass to Blake. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Blake's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions. Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against Philadelphia.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Daniels, no good. The Heat leading by 14. And here's MP for 3. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13. For Toronto, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And the Raptors call time here, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Pass to Blake. And again, Toronto no luck. The Heat have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. A nice shot by MP.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Raptors trail by 19. And here's Daniels. Pass to Longley. They need this, and it's good on the layup.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Miami. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
To the middle, here's MP. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Daniels with it. MP's there. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Barnes outside, over Miller. And so it's the Miami Heat taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey, this is their style of basketball. Pushing the tempo, getting easy points in transition. Literally, they're right.
Okay, now let's take a look at the power ranking. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Now, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Longley. Daniels out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Reeves in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
And finished off by Longley.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Longley. Here's Reeves. Now Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Miami leading by 20. The pass to MP. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Daniels passes to Reeves. And stolen by Booker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And that one's good. Daniels.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And Booker kicks to MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. MP's got 40 points. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. To the paint, here's Daniels. Buries it down low.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Booker outside. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Over to the wing. Blake kicks to Daniels. And the Raptors making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Thorpe, he checked in for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Passes it to Hardy. Blake with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. And good that time. Barnes has got 5 now. And so Booker will bring it up for the Miami Heat. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Toronto calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Kerr's checked in for Longley. And Miami also making a switch. Peterson's checked in. Hardy passes to Daniels. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Fires the 3. Hardy, no good. The Heat leading by 23. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Blake. 1:09 left to play in the third. 3-pointer. And that one's good. Hardy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP outside. From deep 3-point land. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Barnes looking around. Pass to Kerr. And Thorpe pulls it down. Miami's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. A nice shot by MP.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
In the corner, Daniels. Offline with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Barnes. He has 5. Looking to end the run. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one's all but over already. It's the Heat. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Thorpe is out there with Jackson. Then it's Carlisle. Then it's MP. And it's Booker in at the 3 spot. Here's Reeves. When you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of.
House is checked in for Toronto. Down low, here's Thorpe. Over to the left wing. MP outside. From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Raptors shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. They set the pick. Reeves the pass to Kerr. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And here they come. Here's Carlisle. Yep, that one goes.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Okashevsky's checked in for the Heat. White comes in for Devin Booker. MP looking around. Rebound by the Raptors. Longley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Reeves. Takes a 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Puts it up from 12. Miami grabs the miss. Now the pass to Carlisle. Outside, White. Passes it to Carlisle. Now, here's MP. Clock is at 3. Jackson kicks to MP. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Longley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now, here is Robinson. He's covered closely. Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Pass to Schultz. Here's Zagoretz. Inside. Here's Longley. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Blake's checked in, and it's Scotty Barnes in for Robinson.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Daniels passes to Reeves. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Raptors moving the ball around. Launches it. And it's White with the rebound.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Daniels dishes to Barnes, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
In for the Heat, number 14, Brad Thorpe.
MP against Barnes. MP, no good. Daniels with it.
Miami foul. MP. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Toronto.
And he makes both free throws. Lets it go with a three. Can't connect. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited.